Something like you build a server in the data center. For example, this is a physical hardware. In the physical hardware, you deployed something like a Oracle virtual machine, OVM. In that OVM, you installed a CentOS 7, right? So you install the CentOS 7. CentOS 7. So this is the physical server. Dell over Edge R710, and so this is the DC means a data center. Data center or on-premise environment. On-premise environment. So data center or on-premise both are same. Okay. So this data center is located in something like in India. India or something like. Jyoti, where you are living? You are from Jyoti, Texas, Josna, I think. Josna, right?
Yeah, I am from Seattle, Washington.
Washington, right? Something like Texas. Something like our data centers is in Texas. Okay. So you launched a server CentOS 7 in the Texas, but you are in the Washington. So something like so this is your laptop. So this is your laptop. So how you can connect this Linux mission, this CentOS mission on our Windows laptop, on our Windows laptop. This is a Linux. This is a Windows laptop, right? For example, Windows Windows laptop. So this is the Linux mission. This is the Linux mission. This is the Linux mission. And so you are using a Windows laptop, for example. So this is the Linux, right? So this is a Linux mission or something like a CentOS mission. CentOS or a Linux mission. So this is a Windows mission. Windows mission, and this is a Linux, and this is a Linux mission. This is a Linux. So this is the same platform. Something like this is the same flat. Something like this is the Windows. This is also a Windows. So this is also a Windows. So Linux to Linux, Windows to Windows. So this is the same platform. This is the same. So this is the same platform. So this is also a same platform. So but this is a cross platform. So this is a cross
That's what.
platform. Something like a Linux to Windows. So so Windows to Windows, how we can connect? From Windows to Windows. For example, in here, so in here, something like you deployed a Windows server, Windows Server 2018. For example, you launched a Windows Server, so you want to connect from your Windows Server. So this is the same platform, right? So this is the same platform, but this is the cross platform. Is the across platform. So how we can connect from Windows to Windows? For example, so in here something like MSPSC. Yeah. So there is a RDP connection. RDP, remote desktop protocol. So remote desktop protocol. So we have a installed from Windows to Windows. Something like a you can provide this something like a 192.168.56.101, for example. So it will connect from Windows to Windows. The protocol is the protocol is RDP protocol. RDP protocol. Something like it will not connect because of so there is no Windows OS. So now you understood, right? So what is the protocol we are using for connecting the Windows to Windows. What is the protocol, guys? RDP, Remote Desktop Protocol. So RDP, remote desktop, a protocol we are using this connect the Windows to Windows server. But so Linux to Linux server. So which protocol we are using? So we are using the which protocol? SSH, Secure Shell. So what is the protocol? SSH protocol. SSH. The protocol is SSH. SSH means Secure Shell. What is that? Secure Shell. So we are interacting with shell, right? We are interacting with shell, right? That's the reason secure shell. The port number is at 22. So we are using the SSH protocol. So SSH protocol. So something like a port number is 22. But so Linux to Windows, we are connecting a Linux to Windows. These are the cross platform. So something like a so so there is a third party tools. What are those? Third party third party tools are available. Something like a putty. What is that? Putty. Guys, did you heard about that putty? Putty or mobile extreme or super putty
Yes.
or M remote NG. So these are all the third party tools. This putty provides a that putty provides a SSH. The putty provides a SSH. Something like putty.org. So you can download the putty. Something like you can download the 64-bit. So putty will be downloaded. So yeah. So putty is downloaded. Yes, putty downloaded. I already installed, I think. Control panel. And remove programs and features. So putty. Yeah. And install the putty. Yes, putty is uninstalled. So go to the downloads. Then I start to install the putty. 64-bit ARM, right? Sorry. This one, the first one. So 64-bit x86, you guys can download this. Then you can click it. Next, next, next. Yes, finish. So what is completed the putty release 7.0 setup wizard. Something like now we can search in the putty. So the putty is a tool, third party tool. This support the SSH communication. But Windows does not support the SSH, right? Windows support only RDP protocol. So Windows supports only RDP protocol. Windows knows only RDP protocol. So I want a SSH protocol. Is there any tool to provide the SSH protocol? Yes. The putty is the tool, third party tool. It supports the SSH. That's the reason we are installing the putty. So we are installing the putty. So we are installing the putty, and we can log into the servers. So we can log into the servers. So we can log into the servers up from Texas to. So you are in Washington, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Washington. So something like from Texas to Washington. So how we can connect the servers? How we can connect the servers through internet only, through internet only, right? So we can connect the servers through internet only. But what is the protocol we are using? SSH protocol. What is the protocol? Through SSH protocol. So we can connect the servers from your data center to your mission. Something like in the real time. So in the real time, all the servers will be located in the data center only. How you can connect from your office, for example. So your office is located in the Washington. So you are located in the Texas. Texas. So for example, in India, people something like your data centers are in Mumbai. Your data centers are in Mumbai. Your data centers are in Mumbai, but you are working on the Hyderabad. Like you are working on the Hyderabad. So how we can connect from your Mumbai to Hyderabad? How you can connect from your Mumbai to Hyderabad? So definitely we need through the internet from the SSH protocol. Through the SSH protocol. SSH protocol. Okay, guys, now you understood, right? So there is a third party server and so definitely you need to enable the networks. Need to enable the networks. Let me add this one. Yeah, I'm opening this. Then I start CentOS 7. Yes. So you see, guys. So I added a three networks. I added a three networks in the settings. Three networks. Adapter one. Adapter one is NAT. Adapter two is bridge adapter. Adapter three is host only adapter. So we need to add three adapters. Three adapter means nothing but a three Ethernet, guys. So we'll show you going forward. So no worries when the network comes up. So you need to enable network adapter one, network adapter two, network adapter three. Okay. Yeah. So let me check this also. Sorry. I install the another server Red Hat 7, something like a CentOS 7 is installed on this machine only, but the name I created as a Red Hat 7. Use of the product subject license agreement. Buttons. Actually, this was installed yesterday, but I forgot to reboot the server. Something went wrong. File. Power of the machine. When I'm starting the mission. Yeah, something like. So again, I discovered this. I will show you something. Okay. Yeah, I'm removing this. Right, guys. So how you can remove? I already told you, guys. You can remove from delete all files. You can remove from the VM. You guys can install multiple times. You can remove and install. You can remove and install. So then you can understand something like how to install a Red Hat 7. For example, I'm giving the only name. So I'm installing. Yeah. In the setting size. This is system display. So system something like a 2 GB I created. So something like 1 CPU I took. So it's something like we need to add ISO. We need to add ISO here. So then in the network, guys. So we need to add the NAT. So if not enabled, you can enable the NAT. If something like you can enable the network adapter, and this is a bridged adapter. So bridged adapter, and this is the host only adapter. Guys, host only adapter. So how many? So we have a three adapters. Three adapters means three Ethernet cords we enabled. Okay, you see three Ethernet cords enabled. One is NAT, one is bit, one is host only. NAT bit. So if you want to connect from a local, from your office, if you want this is your office, so you can connect from your office local. You can use the NAT. So if you want to connect from the, Texas to Washington or Mumbai to Hyderabad, we need a internet. So that time definitely we need to enable a bridge network. We need to enable a bridge network. Bridge network. Something like I start the yeah, I started the Windows 7. So up arrow, install Windows 7, install Windows 7. Yeah, English continue. Yeah, we need to select the installation destination. So it's already selected, right? You can done. So then go to the network and host. You see, so here you can add the Ethernet card. You can add this Ethernet card. So add this Ethernet card. You see ENP0S3, ENP0S8, ENP0S0S9. These are the three Ethernet cards we'll be adding. So we'll be adding. Done. So then begin installation. So you see guys, so creating all these and the starting package installation process, you see how many packages are installing. Something like you see, so 304 packages will be installing while installing the CentOS. So root password, something like a Red Hat, root password, Red Hat. Yeah. So something like you guys can double click this, double click, then only it will take. Then only it will take. Guys, please practice for installing the OS. You can remove from the virtual machine, you can remove from the OVM, and you can install multiple times, then you can understand guys how to install a OS. Okay, guys understood? Hello? Guys are able to hear? Guys are able to hear?
Yes, I can hear
Yes,
you.
yes. You guys can delete number of times and reinstall the OS. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So performing, so 304 package installed. So performing the post installation steps. So once done, we can reboot the mission. So it automatically up the mission. So guys, why I'm installing this OS, we can show you from Linux to Linux, how we can connect from Linux to Linux, how we can connect from Windows to Linux to Windows. Okay. Yeah. So last time we discussed about yeah. So the guys question for you. So how do you know? So which OS is installed on your machine, guys? So how do you know which OS is installed on your machine?
Using
Guys,
cat etc os release command.
yes, very good, very good. So if it is for so that command is for all the OS flavors, all the Linux OS flavors. So how we can verify the so OS which OS is installed on the Red Hat, CentOS, Fedora. So what is the command, Josna? For especially for Oracle Linux. Oracle. So Oracle Linux is same cloning from a Red Hat. Same cloning from a Red Hat. So whatever the commands you are using in the Red Hat, it will be work. It will be work in the Oracle Linux also. So what is the command for to know the which OS is installed on our machine for a Red Hat family? So CentOS, Fedora, Red Hat, and Oracle Linux also will use the same command. Guys, what is the command?
uname hyphen R.
Uname-r is for the to know the kernel version of the server. So same command. So just a small modification is there, just.
Red Hat or CentOS hyphen
Yes,
release.
yes, 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 yes. Very good. So Red Hat release. So cat/etc Red Hat hyphen release. Okay. So login as a, guys, tell me, login as a root and password equal to Red Hat. So this is the shell prompt. So you don't know, right? So for example, I will show you. So we enabled a 3 network cards. We enabled how many network cards, guys? 3 network cards. So right, one is NAT, second one is bridge, one is host one. So how we can see the IP address of network IP address of this server. So how we can see? So something like NPS 3, so 10.0.2.15, the IP address came, but NPS 0 S8, NPS 0 S9. So the IP addresses are not coming. We need to enable the IP addresses. Guys, this command, please listen, be carefully, /etc/etc. So I want to edit the file. I want to edit the file /etc is config network hyphen scripts ifcfg enp nps 03. So 03 already IP address is enabled, right? You want the 8, the 8. So you see, guys, so below, so you see something like this is the Ethernet card in the last line, on boot equal to no. On boot means while booting time we need to enable this network. So we need to enable this network. So NPS 9, click this and insert. So press the I. You can modify the on boot equal to yes. So then escape, double quotes. So I will tell you guys, no worries. So I want to reboot the machine. So then you can get the IP addresses for the NAT, bridge, and host only. So if you add bridge network, then only we can communicate from Texas to Washington or Mumbai to Hyderabad. So Mumbai to Hyderabad over the internet, we need to connect this server. Yeah, root red IP. IPA means IP address. IPA means IP address. You will get the IP address. Yeah, guys. So NPS 03. So this is the one IP address. NPS 08. So 192.168.1.105 and NPS 09. So the IP address 192.168.56.101. So whatever the IP address for this NPS 09, you can take this IP address. What is the IP address? So 192.168.56.112. 112. Guys. So how you can connect the server from a Washington to something like a Texas to Washington on your machine. For example, this is the putty. So you open the putty. So what you need? You need IP address or host name. Host name or IP address. I want to connect the server. So what is the requirement? What we need is, so we need a IP address or host name, then username and password. So guys, so what is the IP address, guys? Guys, tell me what is the IP address? Guys, what is the IP address? So this is the IP address. IPA means address. IP address, all IP addresses. So IP means internet provider address. So what is the IP address, guys? 192.168.56.112. I will tell you this. What is this going forward, guys? In future, I will tell you what is this. So remember this. This is the IP address. How we can connect the servers from your data center to your mission to something like a through putty. So we need a IP address. What is the IP address? 192.168.56.112. What is the IP address, guys? 192.168.56.112. Yeah, I have the IP address and username password. Username password. So I'm accepting. I'm accepting. So I'm accepting this once you provided the 192.168.56.101. Yeah. 192.168.56.111. 112. So yeah, login is. So what is the username for login this server? Guys, tell me what is the username? Nagaraju, Sai, Josna, Tom, Tim, Kim. Guys, tell me. With how? So what is the username, guys? Red. Yes. What is the username? Root.
Red hat.
So what is the password?
Red
Red.
Hat.
Yeah. So we connected this server. Let's see the IP address of the server. Yes. So we connected the Red Hat 7 server. We connected the Red Hat 7 server. Guys, understood? So how you connected from so your data center to your local. So by using the putty. So by if you are using the Windows, so we can connect through the putty. We can connect through the putty. Because of Windows provides only RDP protocol. So Windows does not provide the SSH protocol. So if you want a SSH protocol, we need to download the putty, the third party protocol. So we need to download the putty and we can connect from the putty. So what is this putty? Putty provides a SSH communication. Putty provides a SSH communication. SSH means secure shell communication. Guys, understood? So what is putty provides? Putty provides a SSH communication. Putty provides a SSH communication. What is the port number, guys? The port number is 22. So putty provides a SSH communication. The port is 22. So how you can connect the servers? How you can connect the Linux servers? You can connect the Linux servers through SSH protocol only. So that's the reason putty provides a SSH communication. SSH communication. Now you understood, guys. So we connected from, for example, so this virtual machine is located in the data center. This virtual machine is located in the data center. How you can connect the servers from the data center. How you can connect the servers from the data center through putty. So now you understood, guys. So this is from Windows to Linux to Windows. But how we can connect from Linux to Linux? How we can connect from a Linux to Linux mission? So for example, so what is this mission? This is a guys are able to see the font. So if you want, you can change it, change the settings. Yeah, change the settings, appearance, font change. So you want, you can give 16. Yeah. So this is the guys. So this is the Linux server. So how we can connect from Linux to Linux. So guys, how we can connect from Linux to Linux? There is a SSH. There is a SSH. Yeah. So this is the CentOS 7, guys. This is the CentOS 7 server. So what is the IP address of this server? This is a CentOS 7 machine. This is this mission. So what is the IP address of this server? 192.168.56. So 111. So 56.111. So I want to connect a Linux server. So Linux to Linux same platform. So we can use the SSH protocol -p per port number So root, so the username and password, username and IP address 192.168.56.111. So 111. So how we can connect from Linux to Linux? SSH through SSH port 22. So SSH protocol. Yeah. Yes. What is the guy's password? Password is red.
Red hat.
Red. Sorry. Oops. Yeah. You see something like now you can check the IP address. The IP address is 192.168. So 56.101. So you are connecting from Red Hat to CentOS 7. Red Hat to CentOS 7? Yeah, connected. So now you understood, guys. So how we can connect from Linux to Linux? How we can connect from Linux to Windows? So how we can connect from Windows to Windows? So Windows to Windows, there is a protocol, guys, RDP, MSTSC. So remote desktop protocol. So we can connect the, so we can connect the, so we can connect the Windows servers from RDP. So we can connect from a Linux to a Windows. There is a putty. So we can connect from Linux to Linux through SSH. So Linux to Linux through SSH. Is understood? So the same platforms we can connect easily, but cross platform definitely we need a third party tool. So we need a third party tool to connect the Linux servers. Guys, now you understood? Guys, understood?
Yes.
Guys, you understood, right? So from now onwards, so you guys cannot connect from here, cannot connect from here. Something like you can. So once you can start the mission, you can minimize this and you can open the putty. You can open the putty and you can connect from here. You can connect it from here. Okay, okay, guys, understood?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So something like this is a so what is the host name? How you can find out the host name for the server? So the host name is something like a local host at a local domain. I want to change the host name to, so this is the which server, guys? APJ. So 112 is the Red Hat. So 111 is a sentence. I'm something like I want to change the name. I want to change the host name. Host name something like a sentence. How to change the host name? What is the command? Host name ctl host name host name. So the name is something like a CentOS 7.example.com. Now host name. You can check the now host name CentOS 7.example.com. But here it is showing something like a local host. So how we can modify from here also? So once you reboot the mission, it automatically modify from here also. Then so duplicate session, new session. I want to change the name from CentOS 7 Red Hat also 192 dot so 168.56.112. Guys, yeah. So login as a root Red Hat. Login as a root and Red Hat. Something like 112. Now you see. So CentOS 7. CentOS 7. This is the CentOS 7 mission. So this is the CentOS 7 mission. I logged into 112, right? So 11111 is for, oh shit. Oh shit. So 111 is for CentOS. So 112 is for a Red Hat, right? I want to change again. Want to change it again. So something like, so this is the Red Hat init fix. Yeah, guys. So you can take the new session from here. You can take a new session. So what is the IP address guys 192.168.56.1 is for CentOS 7. Except root Red Hat. So the same command. Host name ctl set type host name. So CentOS Red Hat 7.example.com. So again, you can reboot the machine. So how we can, so when it will be effect, so you can, so once you shut down the machine, it will affect. Yeah. So we can restart the session from here. Start the session. The root Red Hat. Yeah, guys. So this is the black screen, right? So something like so you have a IP address or host name, username, password. So I want to know so which OS is installed on this machine. I want to know which OS is installed on this machine. How we can verify this, guys? How we can check it? Josna, you already told, right? Josna, is there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
the command?
Cat space hyphen it back forward slash etc forward
Mm,
slash os
mm,
hyphen release.
yeah. So OS hyphen.
Release.
Mm.
Right.
So this command is for so any Linux machine, but particularly want to check the Red Hat INC. What is the Red Hat INC family? So Red Hat CentOS Fedora. So you can check it from the this command cat slash etc
Red
Red
Hat.
Hat release. You see CentOS 7 release 7.9.0. So if you use the OS icon release, something like a name is CentOS version is 7. So something like the version ID is 7. So now you got it right, guys. So Red Hat a 7. So Red Hat a 7. Yeah. So only we have 5 minutes, right? So but I can tell you. Yeah. So file and directory handling tools. So some of the directory handling tools we'll discuss. So now we will discuss about the text processing tools. What are the text processing tools? Something like in our Windows, there is a text called a Word, a file, a Notepad, something like right, guys. So Notepad. So these all are related to file. So in Linux, so definitely, so there will be some of the commands to modify the file or create the file or edit the file. So what are the commands? So something like a touch cat va. So touch is like something like so we can create a file without data. So we can create the file without a data. A cat is for a reading the something like read the file. So cat is the read the file. So VI so we can use so we can create modify delete so we can use the va to create the file to modify the file and to delete the file so we can use the va so va we can create we can modify and edit we can delete so what is the touch we can create the file without data so cat read the file va create modify delete so we are having a three modes so we are having a three modes so three modes. So touch cat. So how you can read the file? You can read the file through cat only. So we can read the file through cat only. For example, so last time I showed you right CD something like I'm going to resolute path. So relative path CD aware logs very log. So where is the log information will be available? So log information will be available under the messages. This is a file. How do you know? Is this a file or directory? So how do you know? So this is a file or directory. So the starting letter is hyphen. So this is nothing but a file. So I want to read this file. How we can read it? Cat cat messages, cat messages. You see? So how we can read the file? We can read the file through cat. So cat is for reading the file. Cat is for reading a file. Now understood, guys? Something like I'm using the absolute part. PWD cat slash var log messages. See? So what is the cat, guys? Cat can read the file. Can read the file. So this is a CFG. Something like this is also a file. So how we can read it? So by using by using cat. Cat we can read the file. No, I want to modify, I want to edit the file. I want to edit or modify the file. How we can edit? Guys, what is the command? So edit VA anaconda.cfg. So if you want, so we can modify, we can delete, we can edit. So we can do it. VA. So VA can, so we can, I'm not saving without. Yeah, touch, something like, so yes, class one dot txt. Yeah. So created, created the file, but without data. You see, is there any data is available? No. So if you use the VA US class, use class one dot txt. If you use the VA, so we can write the data, we can create the file and write the data. Cat VS class one dot txt. Now you see, so I'm able to see the, so from VI we can create and we can modify and we can delete or we can edit. So I will show you. Now you understood, right, guys? A cat and a pat and touch. So touch is, guys, tell me what is touch? Touch, we can create a file without data. We can create the file without data. Cat, read the file. So what is for reading purpose? A file reading purpose. What is the command we can use? Guys, cat. So touch is we can create the file without data. So VI, so we can create the file, we can modify the file, we can delete the lines also. So we can delete the lines also. We can modify or delete or create the file. Can create the file. Can create the file, guys. Yeah, guys. So protocol port number, something like that is the protocol. FTP port number 20, data transport. FTP 21 provides a flow control. SSH. So SSH is the protocol. So port number is 20 good to execute the commands and move the files or remote login purpose. We are using the SSH remote login purpose. So we have a number of protocols and port numbers. So going forward, you understood, guys. Cat read the file. So we'll tell you guys later. Just you learn cat is for reading the file. Okay. So cat is for read the file. Yeah. So VA or VAM. So VA is nothing but a visual display editor, or VAM is nothing but a visual display editor improved. So starting is VI we are using. So VI is nothing but a visual display editor. So VIM is nothing but a visual display editor improved. So this is the command mode editor for files. This is the command mode for editor files. Other editors in Linux are Emacs, gedit. So VI it is the most popular. So what is the, so VI it is the most popular. So in VI it has three modes. It has three modes: command mode, insert mode, and execution or extend mode. So we have a three modes in the VA. Three modes in the VA. So what is that mode? So VA file name. So once you enter into the VA file name, it will be command mode. It will be command mode. How we can modify the file. So if you want to modify, we can definitely we need to go from command line to command mode to insert mode. So how we can go? So either A, I, O. So you guys can use I is for insert. So you want to insert the data, you can use the I mode. You can use the I mode. I can press the I. So it will enter, it will go to the insert mode. Once you modify or once you edit your data, so then I want to save the file. So directly, so execution mode is for saving. So we directly we cannot directly go from the insert mode to execution mode. So again, you can go to insert to a command mode. How we can go it? By pressing the escape button. So once you press the escape button, it automatically go to the command mode. So from command mode to you want to save the file. How we can save the file? We can save the file for a shift plus colon. Then we can save the WQ. So we can save the file from the execution mode. Now you guys understood, right? So command mode. So I want to insert any data. You can modify. You can go to the insert mode. So you want after inserting the data, I want to save the file. Where we in which mode we need to save the file? In the execution mode. In the execution mode, it is used to create a read and edit the file. It is used to create a read and edit the file. So insert mode. So in the insert mode, I is to begin the insert mode at the cursor position. So capital I is to insert the at the beginning of the line. So A is to append the next word letter. To append the you guys remember only I small I. So in the command mode, so insert mode, we can insert the data. Command mode. So this is the command mode. So command mode. So command mode. So GG small gz means to go to the beginning of the page. Capital G means to go to the end of the page. W means to move the cursor forward word by word. B means to move the cursor backward word by word. So NW to move the cursor forward to N words. So NB to move the cursor backward to N words to undo the last changes. So these all are something like a copy, paste it, delete it, how we can search it, we can use the command mode and extended mode. Extend mode is used for the save and quit or save without quit using the escape key with shift colon. So escape key plus shift colon W to save the changes. Escape key plus shift escape plus shift plus colon Q. Q means without saving. W means saving. WQ means save and quit. So W means W exclamatory means to save the forcefully. WK exclamatory means to save and quit the forcefully. X means to save and quit. Give the password file or remote password. So you go to the 20 line numbers. I want to set the line numbers. To the set the line numbers. So remove the line numbers. You can use the remove the line numbers. So these are the three modes. These are the three modes. Three modes, guys. Something like yeah. So how I can create the file? I can create the file from the VI. So VI. So VI. Something like I'm creating a file. I'm creating a file. New configuration or something like Harry.txt. I'm creating a file at Harry.txt. So VI Harry.txt. So now I am in the which mode, guys? Once you enter into the file, so it has three modes. So VM file name. Once you enter the file name, so in which mode I'm in the guys, which mode I am in the? Just tell me, I'm in the which mode? So I'm in the command mode. I'm in the command mode. I want to go to the insert mode. How we can go to by pressing I. You see by pressing I, so I'm in the insert mode. In the insert mode, so we can modify or we can create the file. This is my first file. This is my first file. Okay. I'm adding the lines. I'm adding the data into the file. I'm adding the data into the file. So then, so I want to save this. I want to save this data. I want to save this data. How we can do it? So we cannot directly we cannot go to the from insert to execution. So again, I want to go to the command mode. How we can go to the command mode? So you see, so for insert mode, you see the insert here. So I want to go to the command mode. How we can go to the command by pressing the escape in our keyboard. So in the left, so top left there is a escape command. Top left there is escape command. Press that command. Yeah, press that command escape mode. So now we am in the once you escape it, now we are in the command mode. Now you are in the command mode. So now you are in the command mode. So then so you want to go to the how you can go to the you want to go to the in execution mode. How you can go to the execution mode? So shift plus a colon. Shift plus colon. Yeah. Now you are in the shift plus colon mode. I want to save means W, quit means Q, exclamatory means forcefully. Exclamatory means forcefully. Shift colon. Once you are once you are in the command mode. From command mode to execution mode, how you can go? Shift plus colon. So you are in once the colon is here. So you are in the execution mode. So how we can save and quit the files? So W means save, Q means quit, exclamatory means forcefully quit. I'm saving and quitting the file. Yes, I already saved and quit the file. So cat array.txt. I'm reading the file. Yes, this is my first file. So this is my first file. Guys, this is my first file. So right, you understood right, guys? Something like I want to modify array.txt. Yeah, I so through IA, so just so now I am in the which mode? Now I am in the command mode, guys. Once you open the file, you are in the command mode. So you want to modify. So you want to modify or you want to insert the data. How we can do it? By pressing the I. By pressing the I. How you can go to the insert mode? So by press I small I in the keyboard. Yes, I'm pressing the small I in the keyboard. You see? So in the below, there is a insert mode. It is in the insert mode. So it is in the insert mode. So by using the navigational keys, you can enter below, you can enter it something like this is my second second line. So second line. So I'm in the insert mode. I want to save this file. I don't want to save. I want to quit this file without saving this data. So then again you want to go to insert mode to insert mode to command mode. How we can do it? By pressing the escape button. By pressing the escape button. Yeah. Now I'm in the command mode. So again I want to go to command mode to execution mode. How we can do it? A shift plus colon. Shift plus colon. In the shift button, the colon button. Yeah. Once the colon is come, you are in the execution mode. How you can save? So you are in the execution mode. You are in the execution or extended mode. So before we used to save and quit the forcefully. No, I don't want to save this second line. I want to save this second line. I don't want to save this second line. So what is the option? Q. Only Q means to quit the without saving data. So something like so quitting, I'm quitting means Q. So I'm quitting without saving. Yes. Yes, something like you can quit forcefully. Shift colon Q exclamatory. You can quit and forcefully. Quit and forcefully. Yes. So quit is so now I am doing a cat array.t. You see? So I modified the file, but I did not save the file. I just quit the file. So now the second line. This is my second line is not added in this and this file. So the second line is added in this, not added in this file. So because of we modified the file, but we quit the file without saving. So we quit without saving the file, without saving the file. Guys, understood? So how we can modify your uh, uh, IPA. So how you can modify your NPS 8 and NPS 9. These are the files only. These are the files. cd/etc sysconfig network hyphen script. So this is the path. This is the path for modifying your Ethernet cards. Something like what is the path? cd/etc sysconfig network hyphen scripts. Yeah. So you can check PWD. So you are in the etc sysconfig network. You can now you can do the ls. So what are the files? What are the files? ifcfg nps 03, ifcfg nps 08, ifcfg nps 09. So how we can modify it? We can select and paste it. So I'm entering to the which mode, guys? Now I am in the command mode. Now I am in the command mode, guys. Now I am in the which mode, guys? Now I am in the command mode. So how we can go to the so how we can go to the yeah. So now how we can go to the insert mode? Guys, tell me how we can go to the insert mode. Guys, tell me how we can go to the insert mode. Press I. Press I. So you can go to the insert mode. Press I. You can go to the insert mode. So before I already showed, right? So it's set as a something like no. Before it is no, I removed from no and I added yes. I added yes. Yes. I added yes. Onboard equal to yes. Then then I am in the insert mode. How we can go to the escape mode? How we can enter into the escape mode? By pressing escape button. By pressing escape button. By pressing escape button. Now I am in the command mode. I want to I want to save this file. How we can save? How we can save? Definitely we need to go to the execution mode. So how we can go to the execution mode? Shift colon. Shift colon. Now I am in you are in the execution mode. You want to you want to write and quit, write and save and quit. Yes, save and quit. Again, you can go to the V8 server, then go to the insert, go to the onboard equal to yes. Before it is no, you can use you can replace with before it is no, you can replace with yes, then escape, then shift colon WQ, enter. So again you can modify with the 9 also. So onboard equal to before it is onboard equal to no, you can modify from you can modify from no to yes, then escape, shift colon WQ, exclamatory, exclamatory. So this is the execution mode, guys. Execution mode. So we'll tell you. So everything in the tomorrow. Tomorrow we will tell you first V8 then. So we have other text processing tools also there. We will discuss on the so tomorrow class. So less, more, tail, head. So tail, head, grep. So these are also at text processing tools. Touch, cat, VA, less, more, tail, head, grep. Guys, understood?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we'll discuss tomorrow these four guys. And we have another processing tools also, guys. File or copy, something like a copy. So copy means CP, move, a move command, something like a MV command, a remove command, RM command. So RM command. So these commands we'll discuss on tomorrow also. Okay, these commands we'll discuss on tomorrow. So these commands we'll discuss tomorrow. So these are the text processing tools, guys. These are the text processing tools. Touch, cat, VA. So less, more, tail, head, grep. So we'll discuss tomorrow.